What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Skullboy, and welcome to my third video in one night. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. I think, is gonna be, could be even my longest, because I'm covering 6 figures in one video just because they all make one big guy. So, but right now, first things first, I'm gonna get myself a tasty thumbnail right here. Yeah! That's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. But yeah, so let's get into Devastator. So, I think I'm gonna start off by getting him into the vehicle modes, so this is going to take a minute, so I'm going to pause, but I will see you when I unpause, or get them back into their vehicle modes. 1, 2, 3, oh, wait, there we go, 4, 5, and 6. These guys are awesome, honestly. I really like these guys. They're entertaining, especially in their vehicle modes. I like them. Dump truck, crane truck, bulldozer, cement mixer, and scooper crane thing. I really don't know the technical name for these things. Really should probably inform myself on that. But anyways, so these guys, the vehicle modes are cool. Mixmaster is probably my favorite because it just cleans up so well. The cleanup on it is just absolutely just beautiful. Like, completely smooth under. Like, nothing sticking out. So it damn it, camera, come on, work with me here. It rolls fairly well. Bone Crusher doesn't roll at all because he doesn't have any wheels. That never bothered me. A lot of people are bitching about the fact that brother doesn't have any wheels, and I'm like, I don't care. So, but yeah, Bone Crusher is a bulldozer. I mean, there's really not much to say about it. But yeah, it's relatively good. I like it. Long Haul with his dump truck, it's okay. I like it. It's big. It's like one of those that will just blow through a Decepticon, or not a Decepticon, an absolute retard. An Autobot, just one of those that you'll just see it and just go boom and just cleave it in half. Cleave an Autobot in half. So I guess that's what I'll have Long Haul do in a stop motion at some point in the very distant future. But yeah, pretty good dump truck. Crane truck. Now this is where it starts to flaunt a little bit. Like, I don't like the hand sticking out. I don't like the head just being there, and I'm not entirely sure if I even got it tabbed in all the way. No, I did not tab in all the way. And then, yeah, I just didn't. And then this loves coming out now. I really wish they tightened the tolerances on that, because that's really annoying. Sometimes it stays and sometimes it doesn't, and it's really annoying. See? And then it comes down, and it just... That's really annoying. Yeah, there's really not much best to say about it, so moving on. Scavenger, yet again, same as Bone Crusher, no wheels, I don't give a shit. But Crane Truck, this is really cool, and it has a pivot, 5mm port, but yeah, it's super cool. It has you can just do that every day of your life, or you could just store it like that, or you could just do that, or do that, whatever to your liking. I have it like this because I'm pretty sure that's the actual, like, full resting pose. I don't think a crane can actually, like, go like that or this. I really don't remember. Yeah, so I have it resting like this. And then Scavenger. I kind of like this. I really don't like the big wheel over the small wheel, but I'm pretty sure that was in the cartoon, so I'll ignore it. It really cleans up well on the bottom. I do kind of hate how small this is compared to the others, and it's a little weird, and yeah, I don't really enjoy it, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, we'll get into robot modes. So, first here for Mixmaster, hello, light, can you? Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, I got a secondary light hanging on the shelf next to me now, so I have 2 lights shining down on something. So I'm gonna block out this light. And then there. See the difference? See the light difference? So, first things first, you gotta take unless you have nails, in which I don't, you gotta take your little tool, like I'm using a flathead screwdriver, and I'm taking these, popping these down, folding these in, popping these all the way back, popping these off, holding this back, cracking that in place, doing that, and then I can sometimes manage to get my fingers a hold of this, but I just do this, crack, and then there, pop that down. It's really tough too. I like it. And then yeah, you got Mixmaster. So I'm gonna straighten the camera out a little more now. So there's Mixmaster in place, and then we'll do Bony Crusher, man. I really. It's not the transformation, it's just the robot mode itself is just not enjoyable. It's okay, but honestly, yeah, this Bone Crusher really, to me, and I know to a lot of other people, is just not worth, like, the regular $25, which now is $28, which that is absolutely freaking ridiculous, by the way. Almost $30 for, like, a figure like this, a useless small figure like this, that literally only serves a purpose as an arm and really is not good for, like, anything else. It's just sad to pay almost $30 for it. So this is because the new price hikes are going to be absolutely freaking lovely. But, yeah, so Bone Crusher, bro, just not to mention, bro just looks like he's a beer gut. Just, it's like, just big back, beefy dude. Now, we're getting into the good shit. This guy is one of my favorite transformations. Crack, and then pull these out. Honestly, you don't really need to do this, but I do this for technical reasons. So, and then you fold that back. This goes down. Pull this up. Crack that in place. Make sure the hand panel is under the chest. Hands. There are knee joints, but they're an absolute bitch to get loose. So, long haul. Now, Hook, on the other hand, is not one of my favorite robot modes, along with him. It's just, I just don't enjoy it. Because I just don't enjoy it. I don't know why, but I just really do not enjoy it. Oh, come on, pivot. You can't turn and go in. Thank you. My God. And then you could leave the hook off or not. I put the hook on in case he just decides he wants to be a bitch and fall backwards. So, there. You can either do this or this with Scavenger, but I do this because it doesn't affect robot mode at all. You just gotta figure out which way this goes to easily get the toes out. Pop out. Pop out. Alright, fine, bitch. You're gonna get the screwdriver treatment. Oh my god, eyes. Line. Oh, for the love of God. Line up. Here we go. Oy, oy. I'm gonna have to do the same shit for this. Am I? Of course I am. Oh, for the love of Lord. Ah! Oh my god, get in there. There we go. Alright. There's the legs. And then pop this, pop that back. Do the exact same for the other side. And then you fold out the head. And then boom. You got a Scavvy. And then going into one of my bread and butter transformations is the leader, Scrapper. And then you take the feet down and you pop out. And then pop out. Fold this down and back. That tabs in with that. Go back. This folds down over that, pop this out, fold this up, and boom. Like I said, I'm not going to go into articulation because I'll tell you one thing, they don't have waist swivels. None of them has waist swivels. So, whatever. That doesn't bother me, like, minimum to none. Literally does not bother me. They all have head swivels, they all have arm swivels, they all have shoulder swivels, they all have knees, they all have ankles, so it's just all the same shit. They all have about the same thing. Head swivels and everything, so I'm not going to go into it. But I will go into the detailing. Ow! Hand, can you not hit the light, please? But I think my favorite out of all of them, Mixmaster, my second favorite, Scrapper, and then in order of favoritism is Mixmaster, Scrapper, Long Haul, Scavenger, Hook, and Bone Crusher. Like, I really don't like these two. Just the robot mode on this one is just a little bit displeasing, and robot mode on this one is absolutely atrocious. So, but we'll get into... Just don't mind him, he's dead. Oh, now Scavenger's dead. But I'm just going to get them all into the vehicle modes. Actually, no, I actually got this shit to deal with. So, pop these up. Because this is how it will come packaged with Hook and Long Haul, is like this. It will come like this. And you just saw what I did, so that's how you do it. But what I do with the spare pieces... Move back, bitches. So, what I do, I correspond the sides as well. This is just something I do. It's something I like to do. I correspond the sides. So this is the left hand. So it goes on the right side, so that of your right, so that the left hand is the correct side, like the up side of the left hand is facing inside. Do that with both sides. So see, like you turn this way, pop that in, pop this out, and the inside of the hand is facing the inside. Then you take the wings for the chest piece and you pop them on the side there. You can see a little slot and a little tab. You just gotta put the two together, align that shit up. There you go. Put that in, and then these tabs go to these slots. Got a little, just I say just lift that up and then tab that in, fold that down. But what I do, instead of giving the gun to Scrapper again, I just take this peg and put it in that port, and it just evenly sits itself on the top out here. And then boom, that is every single spare Devastator chunk dealt with. And now it's just a brick that is just sitting there with them. That really, that really just sits there. It really does not do anything at all until you get to combined mode. So I guess let's get to combined mode and vehicles. So give me a second. I'll be right back. There you go. Those are all the vehicles. All the combined bits go to Long Haul because it's his trailer, and I didn't mind that idea, honestly, when they had the trailer revealed, when they revealed Hook and Long Haul. I didn't hate that. I really did not hate it. But, alright, so let's get into transformation. It's best to do vehicle modes to combined mode instead of robot modes to combined mode because it'll just take you longer. I mean, you can do it either way you want, but let's get into them. So first, let's grab the feet characters. So take Mixmaster, you take the front panel of the truck, fold it up, pop it there, do this, and yet again, like, you need your little tool here, do this, and do this, pop that down, fold these in, and then pop that up, and then tilt that just to make sure the arm panels don't lock back into place. For this one, fold this up, keep that locked in that place because that is what locks the toe in place. And let's get that there. Oh god, sorry, I bumped into the camera. Pop this and then rotate this around, and now that's the feet. Oh Jesus, stop it. So separate the trailer. You take everything off of the trailer, you unfold it, and you leave that there. Take Long Haul, discharge the arms. Oh my god, the camera's being a bitch right now. Oh, that's going to tilt farther. Oh my god. Oh, good god, I hate this tripod. Take this, pop that back there. You gotta turn the arm in this way, and this tabs into that spot on the arm, and that spot tabs into there. Do the exact same on this side. There you go. And then do this down. I tilt this up until I get this on here, and these little spots are going to line up with anything in here, so you just got to figure out a way to get that lined up, push it on, and boom. It is normally more difficult than that, so don't get too cocky when you're transforming it, because it is very difficult. Fold these down. These will lock that in. Perfect. And boom. And then you take the leg characters, pop that open, slide that in. So a lot of the instructions say to do this, and fold that in. I don't. I just keep this out, so you don't really. This should answer your question that really doesn't matter if you fold that in or not. I keep it out because it just makes more sense. And then you take Bone Crusher, or not Bone Crusher. God damn it, Scrapper. Go over here, here. Oh, come on, go line up, go in the tabs, bitch. Thank you. Okay, now and then tilt that way. What I do to do a little bit of alive steadying, make it look a little bit more fluid and alive, I bend the knees and bend the hips a little bit. Damn it! Fucking thing. You stay in place for the love of Jebediah Kerman. Thank you, Lord. And then take hook here. I take this off just to make my life easier because I feel like it. Take this. Slot her out here. Slot her? What the hell? These tab in. If you would just line up. God. Alright, I'm not going to be doing anything with the head just yet. You can slot over. You're already there. Tab in. Steady this thing right here. Do that. Make sure that's tabbed up, and then do that, and then take, yet again, trusty little handy little tool over here. Do that. Boom. And then it's about it for hook. I guess if you wanted to, you could get all the head finished and done that. And then you just take this. Oh god, how am I going to figure that out? You just take this. You just basically line everything up. I can't really do a camera angle on that because it's tall and my tripod's a bitch, so. No, wait, did you go? No, you did not go in the slot. Stop it! Line up and go in the slot. You're supposed to go in. Arm piece. For the love of God. There we go. Boom. There's hook. Now, either or of the arm characters, you can do whatever the hell you want with them. Fold these out, do this, tab the legs back in place, fold this up, fold this down, that tabs into that. Then you take one of these hands, I'm pretty sure it's this one. No, I was wrong. It's this one. Wait. Oh god, the gun almost completely flew off. You fold out the hand, and then you, nope, slot it in. There's a 5mm peg in there that goes in there. You just got to line it up correctly, and this little thing right there is going to go right there. You just got to make sure it's all lined up, and then see, boom, it tabs in and goes in relatively easily as well. This was kind of the hard part of getting it on. It's just like, oh my god, it's so hard to get it on. Also, I forgot to put this on, so that goes on there. And then you take the other arm. This is where I do it like this instead of this because it affects the arm joint. So I fold it like this. Do that. Fold this down. Do this in here. Fold this down. Now you grab the... No, that's not the arm. This is the arm. This is the arm. Okay, and then you... This one's a little bit easier to steady and keep it on. And then snap it into place. Oh, for the love of good God! Line up and go in the slot where you're supposed to, you stupid bitch. There, and then you're lined up there, except now Scrapper's toe is coming down. For the love of God. Yeah, this is one of my main issues, is it just some of the shit on here just does not want to stay together. Then you take these pieces, like that, and then like that. And it depends. If you get this on like this and it won't tab in, which it just did, but in case it won't tab in, you just lift this a little bit. It'll line up and then push it in. I don't know if you got entirely all of that. I just hope you did, because I'm not going to try and do a retake of that, because I hate retakes unless it's like absolutely necessary. And then separate this, put this together, put that in the hands, and oh my god, you've got a Devastator. Yeah, and that's yet again, like I said, that's about it. Oh shit, just hit my phone. No, god damn it. Steady yourself. There. No, stop flopping, damn it. Alright, whatever. But, yeah, that's about it. I think I'm done recording for tonight. I got, like, 3 videos. I got one ring being uploaded now. I got the Superion, and I got this one. So, I'm covered for, like, 2 weeks. So, but, yeah, that'll be it for this video. So, this Devastator. Big boy. I, honestly, this figure is so worth the $210. Like, so worth it. It is amazing. But anyways, I'll be seeing you guys. Peace.